Hey everyone, Beth O'Connor here to show you how to use today's listings on the Stratus Info Center. The reason you want to use this is so that you can be on top of your market. You want to know for sure what the new listings are and also what changes have happened. This will allow you to see changes just for today, or you can drop this down and go up to 1 month back. So if you've been away a couple of days or you just haven't had a chance to check it, you can always change this to a few days back. To see the new listings, you would click on 3 New, and to see the changes, you would click on 39 Updates. When you click on the updates, one thing I like to do is I like to sort by the LSC. This column here is the last status change, and that way the closed will be together, the under contracts will be together. It makes it easier for me to see what's happened. So I click on LSC, I click on sort, and these 4 have closed in just the past couple of days. All right. Also, if I go all the way to the bottom, I can see all the price changes, and then I can see these 3 properties have gone under contract. Okay. So it's very helpful to sort by LSC. So let's return back to that today's listings section, and I'll show you how to set this up in your settings. I just want to mention that this button right here, Go to Update, is not connected to this section up here. They're similar, but not connected. So what I want to do is show you how to set up each one of your market areas, a grouping of towns that you cover, and a certain type of property. It could be rentals, could be condos and residential, whatever it is that's going to help you stay on top of your market. So what you want to do is go to your settings in the menu, click on settings, and while we're here I just want to mention double check your email address. If it's not correct, click there and update it. It will take 1 day until it shows here the new email address. Make sure that you have your photo loaded here. If you're a new agent, you want to load a photo, and that way you'll get your lockbox card. It will be automatically ordered for you when you upload the photo. But market areas, this tab right here, is where you're going to create those segments that I showed you before. Do you remember I had 3 Village Res Condo? I chose Res and Condo for that. Condo Co-op, HOAs are all going to be in the same. And then I can go through the list and select all the towns I want. But it's even easier to do it this way, to click on Select Multiple Towns. And then I can go through the list and I can choose, just check off the ones that I want. You only have to do it once and it'll be all done for you. And by the way, if you choose a group of towns here, you can save it for future. I have a bunch of saved groupings of towns that really makes things simpler for me. So you're just going to click on continue once you do that, and then you can go down and set up market area number 2. This one I just called client. I have a particular client who's looking in the Amities. Okay, and so I want to make sure that if something new comes in that I'll be able to see it for that client. Market area 3, I called it Mount Sinai to Wading River, and there's a whole bunch of towns, and I chose all the classes. So you're going to set this up whatever works for you, the best, the most efficient way that helps you. I'm going to click Save when I'm done, and what I always like to do is make sure that it worked. So I go back to the Info Center, and I look at maybe one of the updates. I click on 13 updates here, and I just check the towns. Is this the towns I asked for? Is this the type of properties I asked for? And if not, you go back to your settings and you go to your market areas and you fix it up. It's as simple as that. Now the other option you have is this button here in the bottom of the box that's called Go to Update. When you click on that, it allows you to be a little more specific about what you're looking for. So if you notice here, all the statuses are listed. So new listings, price changes, extended, back on the market, withdrawn or released, pending bank approval, under contract, closed, rented, expired, temporarily off the market, and revisions. So if I just want to see the listings that have expired in my town in the recent past, maybe I'll just go back 1 month. I can do that. I can save it if I want by hitting submit. It'll save these various items for the next time, or just submit it without saving if you want. And now I'm looking at the expireds in Massapequa in the last 30 days. And even though it doesn't look like a link, a hyperlink, this ML number I can actually click on and see more about that listing. You probably want to check the public record to see if it's back on the market, or even just do a Google search and see if you see it anywhere on the internet for sale. So you have those details. I can go right back using this link, return to previous page, to this group of expired listings. If you want to change the criteria, you just click on Revise Criteria. So that's a summary of how you would set up today's listings and use the update feature. Hope you found it helpful. Take care.